we'll do this problem. So let's a is equals to 8 and the series is given, and here sum of its first 4 terms is 50 and the sum of the last 4 terms is 170, then the product of its last 4 terms is 170. So then the product of its middle term is, so here a as given already, then we need to find a d value, and here they told the first 4 terms. First 4 terms is, what is the first 4 terms, how can we write it in AP? A plus sum of first 4 terms, a minus d plus, or else we'll write it in a S4 formula, 4 by 2, 2 into a is 8 plus n minus 1 into d. Answer is 50. So here in this we can, I think we can get the value of d easily. 2 of 16 plus 3d is equals to 50. If I 2 send that side, 3d is equals to 25 minus 16 will be 9 and d by 3, 3 ones are 3 3 is equals to 3. So d value is 3 here, and then they told the last 4 terms is, sum of the last 4 terms is 170. A and d value we have. Last 4 terms is, last term will be L, like let us take L, then plus L minus D next before that, and plus L minus 2D plus L minus 3D. These are the last terms, so we'll substitute, and the sum of this all is 170. Then L 1 2 3 4 4L minus D 2D minus 3D 6D is equals to 170. In place of D, if I substitute 3, 4L minus 6 into 3 is equals to 170. 4L is equals to 170 plus 6 3s are 18. So it will be 188 L by 4. If I do it, 2's, 2 9's, and then 4 2 1's, 2 4's, 2 7's. It is 47. The last term is 47. So yeah, the last term will be the 47 over here. Then we can find, so what they are asking us to find, then the product of its middle 2 terms. We have the value of the last term, but we don't know which term is last. So if you know which term it is, the nth value, then we can find what is the middle terms are. So here we will keep it in a an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d is equals to 47. So here we know a and d values, will substitute and will find the n value. A is 8 plus n minus 1 into d value is 3 is equals to 47. So n minus 1 into 3 is equals to 47 minus 8, it is 39 by 3, n minus 1, 3 ones are 3, 13, n is equals to 13 plus 1 is equals to 14. So here are the 14 terms we understood by this. Then the middle 2 terms will be the 7th and 8th term. So here the product of the middle 2 terms they were asking. So 7th term and 8th term is 7th product, 7th and 8th term is equals to a plus 7th means 6d into a plus 7d. We'll substitute the values here. So a value is 8 plus 6 into 3, a plus 7 into 3. 18 plus 18, 18 plus 8 is 26 into 21, 21 plus 8, 29. So if you multiply, you'll get the answer. This is how you can find this problem. And we'll go to the next problem now. Here we'll continue the next problem, the solution of the equation x plus 1, x plus 4 and x plus 7. So on x plus 28 is equals to 155. So we need to solve this equation. So solving is, the meaning of the solving of the equation is finding the value of x. So here we'll do it. What are this? X plus 1 plus, it is okay, plus of x plus 4, then plus x plus 7 plus so on till where it is x plus x plus 28 is equals to 155 they have given here. And then if this is the second term and the first term. If I want to find a d value, what I'll be getting x plus 4 minus x plus 1. The answer is x will get cancelled. The answer will be a 3. So d value is 3. Now next is we need to find how many terms in this. Can we find it? So if I write it all, yeah, just check it out here. I'll write all the terms because 7 and 28 is not much difference. So the difference is 3. I'll just complete writing all the terms. X plus 1. Then here is x plus 4. Then x plus 7. After 7, 8, 9, 10. So x plus 10. Then x plus 11, 12, 13. Then x plus 14, 15, 16. Then x plus 17, 18, 19. Then x plus shall I write it all or shall I find it the last term? Yes, I think it's looking a long process. I just write it all the x into n. I don't know how many terms in that. Then all the x I wrote it here, and then all the numbers like 1 plus 4 plus 7 so on 28. So I'll use this here. A value is 1 and then common difference is d, and then the nth like last term is 28. I'll take from this. By using this I can find the n value. That will be easiest process I guess. Yeah. So a n is equals to 1 plus n minus 1 into d is 3 is equals to 28. Yes. So n minus 1 is equals to 28 minus 1, 27 by 3. 3 ones are 3 nines. N is equals to 9 plus 1 is 10. So n we got it at 10 whole here. Now, yes, so 10 terms of this. Then n value is how much? 10. So x into 10, right, all n terms. If I add x 10 times, that is x into 10, then plus. So sum of the terms of this is 1 plus 4 plus 7 so on 28. I understood that n value is a 10. Then here the answer is of this is 155. So 10x plus this is sum of terms. We'll apply a formula of sum of terms here. That is 10 by 2 of 2 into 1 plus 10 minus 1 is 10 minus 1 into 3. So is equals to 155. Here just we'll find the value of x. That's it. I guess you all understood of this. 10x plus 5, 2 plus 9, 3 is a 27, 27 plus 3 is 28, 29. So it's 29 here is equals to 155. So 10x is equals to 155 minus 90, 29, 5s, 45, 10, 11, 12, 45, sorry, 10s, yeah, 14, 145. If I subtract this, how much I'm going to get? 10. So x is equals to 10 by 10 is equals to is 1. Is it correct? I'm getting some other doubt. Let me check it out. I guess 1 is, yeah, that's the answer. S1. 1 is your answer. We will go to the next problem. Yes, here the next term, next concept. It's a very important one. N term from end. So sometimes if they ask you from the end, okay, so we may get confused how to find it. It is not same as the from the starting. So there is a formula. Simple, you can remember it and see nth term from end. Suppose the nth term, some particular term they told from the end. So you know already n terms is that is the last term. So last term minus whatever they are asking from the last, that term plus 1 is your nth term, is your particular term. So here one example, one question is here based on the concept. Here is a series has given and they told 30th term from the end of the AP. So I guess by using the formula you can do it. First of all you should know what is the n last term is. So here a is 6 and is what 3 here by from the series, and the last term is last term, like 132 is the last value, so we are going to find which number it is, like which term it is. So a is 6 plus n minus 1 into 3. So from this n value you are going to find and you are going to substitute in that. So that is 132 minus 6 by 3 is equals to n minus 1. So n minus 1 is equals to 162 minus 6 is 120, 126 by 3, 126 by 3. So 3 ones 3, 42. So n is equals to 42 plus 1. So your last term is 43. Then, so the formula is n minus capital N plus 1 is equals to, this is the 43. Then the term which they are asking is 30th term plus 1. 43 minus 30 is what? 13. 13 plus 1 is 14th term from the starting it is. So it's easy, you're going to find the 14th term from the starting. So you know the formula, you can substitute in that.